Greetings everyone, my name is Etterville, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Mega Man Maker. During the last part, I covered several Veersmith levels, so in this part, I'll be covering at least 4 or 5 more Veersmith levels, starting up with this one. Weapon Capsule Relay 16 by YouTube Social HD 2, with 16 plays and a score of 2. As always, if you want one of your levels to be featured in a future part like this one, please leave both the level name and level ID either in the comment section below or direct message me on Twitter. Also, as always, the full disclaimer of this entire LP series is linked in the description below. Also in the description are the timestamps for all the levels that I cover in these parts, so if you want to check if your level is covered, expand the description. This is the 16th iteration in this series. You know the drill by this point. This time it's using a bunch of the assets added in the version 1.5 update. Just about enough. Oh no, I need to weapon farm a bit. Thank you, game. You're very generous. There should have been some extra weapon energy lying around nearby. And our boss is Grenade Man. Second up is Base in Space by Chespinfan, with 22 plays and a score of 0. An 8-bit remix of Clownman's stage theme is playing in the background. Let's take the left route first. Anything here? No. Anything up over there? Yep. It pays to explore. Well, okay then, at least there's a safety spot here. Oh, every time Base attaches to one of those Thunderclaw poles, it resets his double jumping capabilities. The rain isn't synced over here for some reason. Oh, the magma generators. Hopefully there wasn't a secret to the right. Oh, in fact, this was the extra route. What's down over there? I'll have to double check. Thankfully the keys can't despawn off screen now. That was fixed in a recent update. Otherwise you could soft lock yourself. So an extra E-tank. That'll be handy. Now to the final part of the level. The left teleporter focused more on Thunderclaw shenanigans, and the right side focused more on rain. Both of them at once. They share the same weaknesses as before though. Thank you for the full refills as well as checkpoints. So the true boss of this level is Astroman. Not taking any chances, I'm using an E-tank right now. I have plenty to spare anyways. That marks the end of base in space. And okay at best level. I'd like to see more elaborations on those two teleporter routes though. Third up is Dog Ninja Storms the Willy Fortress by MeeM with 6 plays and a score of 0. This stage took over 20 seconds to load up, so it's going to be a bit longer, at least 40 to 50 screens long. We start with only the flame sword. The best way to use it is to always use the jump slash. I could do it faster, but I don't want to risk dying here. Showing how we can ignite the TNT blocks using fire-based weapons. Then we go into the second stage. Again, I don't like when there's a bottom pit just to the right of a screen transition. Pretty closely placed checkpoints here. And for good reason, this is a spike drop segment. If you don't hold left immediately, you will die. On to the third level, I guess. When do I get all the other special weapons, though? Oh, of course, I should have waited there. Probably would be better to put an on-screen indicator there, so you know you have to wait. Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna get most of the special weapons after a boss rush. That is, after defeating each boss in the boss rush. I thought something else was gonna happen there. That was my fault. Okay, I guess I timed that poorly. I'm damage boosting here just for safety. I wasn't sure I was going to make it in time. Full restore of everything, so that means our first boss is Metal Man. That's a free hit, not the best design. Let's try this again. At least I know what his weakness is now. So this is the boss rush part of the level. So every boss is gonna be weak to the previous World Master's weapon. Oh, poor Crash Man. This just destroys him. Why not the rolling cutter instead? Thank you for placing these in order. One full bar doesn't end him, though. How much left? Only one more boss. I hope there's a full weapon restore nearby. Otherwise, players can get soft-locked. Let me guess, there is a pickup somewhere. Double Astroman to finish this level. One down, one left to go. Of course, we'll also do another Astro Crush. And it's over. This was a longer Fortress level. In fact, it felt like 2 or 3 Fortress levels glued together, but I guess it worked. It was okay at best, but kinda forgettable. Forward up is Dash Jump Like Kaizo by Buster, with 39 plays and a score of 10. Fifth up is Magic Bouncing Ball by xMemeLore69x with 63 plays and a score of 11. I did complete this stage earlier, but I'm re-recording the footage as the original footage glitched out a bit. This stage is teaching us how to use the Mega Ball from Mega Man 8, starting off fairly easy and gradually getting a lot tougher. And I'm not going for the sea tank, it's too difficult. I don't want to risk dying here. Now to the range section. This rain helps you a lot for making these jumps. Once you get the timing down for dropping the Mega Ball in midair, it becomes a lot easier. Kicking the Mega Ball is a lot more powerful than dropping it directly onto the enemies. But remember, I can only have up to one Mega Ball on screen at a time. Next up is a boss battle against Grenade Man. That wasn't too bad. You just need to be careful not to get instigated by the red force beam. I'm not going for the sea tank either. Now to the hardest part of the stage for me, this jump. That's why I damage boosted here. I ended up falling to spikes so many times here. Last but not least is a battle against Double Astroman. Always focus on taking one of them down first, and then take out the other one. And that marks the end of this level. It actually took me 4 attempts off screen to defeat Astroman, hence the jump cut. Otherwise, I like this stage. 6th up is Mega Maker 1.5 New Things by Celogamer, with 15 plays and a score tree. Looks like this stage is going to be at least 40 screens long. Already starting off pretty strong, in terms of new asset usage that is. I finally got the hang of his pattern down. I actually never used Jewel Satellite before. Well, I did, but I didn't use it against an enemy though. As we don't have the Astro Crush in this engine yet, we instead get the Black Hole Bomb, which I never used before in this engine, so this is the first time. So his tornadoes don't despawn after he dies. Gotta make sure, always check the edges. I didn't expect the Thunderclaw pull there. Oh, I see. This is to replicate the original boss battle against him in Mega Man 8, where he swapped between the phases. That was a poor attempt on my part. I should have done better there. So this is the boss rush part of the level, I believe. Kinda feels like padding, because we already faced off against these bosses. And we already had their weaknesses the first time through. Three Road Masters at once. No wonder the amount of generosity there. One down, two left to go. Seventh up is Ice Mountain by Toryah the Camon, with 24 plays and a score of 1. Alright, so it's gonna be an ice level. Let's go through it as base. We have plenty of silver tomahawks to spare. So this stage probably has alternate pathways too. You need item 1 to get past here if you're playing as Proto Man or Mega Man. Base is definitely the easy mode version of this level. And we're back out again. because now I can access the upper pathway. And the stage just ends here. Well, the level designer did say that this stage is half finished, and it shows, as this would be a good halfway point. So the 8th and final level of this episode is Digital Man by Zen, with 18 plays and a score of 5. Going to be at least 30 screens long. Once again, I wish there was an estimated screen count on the intro screen. Nice way to introduce these gimmicks and these enemies. Is it ever gonna come back down? Okay, it does. For a second there I was worried it despawned. That is one of the few objects in Mega Man Maker that's active even if it's off-screen. The only other objects that I can think of that are active off-screen are bosses, as well as certain projectile types, usually fired by bosses. Good checkpoint placement. So our first mini-boss is Grenade Man. Now this challenge with a lower ceiling. The way this stage looks and structured, it does feel like I'm traveling through a computer. This is a harder version of Grenade Man's fight, as I have less room to maneuver around. Now it feels like I'm outside the computer, outside of the mainframe. I see, you have to make the jump from here. Well, I got stuck. I was low on health anyway. See, this is what I needed to do in the first place. These are the challenges I was waiting for. Pretty simple challenges overall, but they are fun. Oh goody, the illusions. A nice way to introduce them in a safe environment, and now a more dangerous one. So 2 bosses at once, but this is a unique setup. Before I can actually attack Time Man here, I need to defeat Sparkman. And here's our key. Of course, I could have also hit Time Man through the gate by using the Flash Bomb. But then again, that is the boss's weakness, so it makes sense. Overall, this was a nice Roadmaster level. Nice introduction, escalation, and recombination of enemies and gimmicks. Although the climax of the stage could be done a bit better, perhaps combined usage of the Astroman switches as well as the Elect Block traps. As the Elect Block traps weren't used at the end, the final boss encounter was pretty good as well. Props for that. So overall, out of the 8 levels I covered in this episode, my favorite level would be Digital Man by Zen. So in the next episode, well, it's going to be my second official live stream. Expect for me to cover a whole bunch of your submitted levels. Well then, thanks for watching and have a nice day. Toodles!